Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday the 4th of July 2016. 4th of July, of course, is Independence Day and the US markets will be closed today. So the Dow and all of the other markets will have a sort of a virtual session provided by ETX, and the markets will do one or two things. They'll either be very, very quiet or they will go in one direction. Whichever direction that is taken. At the moment, it seems to be to the upside. So just to let you know that, and sometimes it's just best to stand aside, but the best determine how the market's going to trade is to have a look at the pre-market session an hour before the market would open at the official time of 2:30, but we'll have a look at that in just a moment. So yesterday, Friday's trades, we saw a 40-point profit just over the market there, just trading up to the scalp level before pulling back and then moving to the upside. So you can see there just sideways. And then the same for the sell signal, of which after I sent a note out saying that I was going to stand aside for the rest of the session because the market had become quiet. It was Friday afternoon as well. And that's exactly what happened. You can see there we had the market put in a sell signal in the evening, and the market just managing to trade down about 16 points before it then reversed and moved back to the upside. In the daily chart, we can see the market having returned and moved back to the upside. The FTSE 100 has actually gone and blasted through the high before the Brexit vote, but the Dow is taking a bit more time to actually get back to the 18,117 level there, so it needs to move just a bit more. As I've pointed out before, this market is moving up on fresh air. The only increase in volume in the stock markets is when it has a down day and we see prices moving lower. Again, news wise, just that the US is closed today. And I'm just going to switch back to the intraday chart. I just want to have a look, see what the market's doing on the overnight. So a bit of movement, and again to the upside at this time. On the implied volatility, this is dropped down to 1168. You can see that there, and this is just great. The lower this goes, the better. Ready for a major, what I believe is coming, a major fall in these markets. The Federal Reserve and all of the other central banks can only do so much for so long, unless the only caveat it comes with is that if they go for QE4 to support the markets, then we will get a bit of a move to the upside, but that will soon run out of steam. So that's the only thing. Other than that, the way the implied volatility is dropping and falling off a cliff, we've got another big move to the downside coming shortly. And to leave you with one final thing that I saw over the weekend, Deutsche Bank will not need a capital increase for the foreseeable future, its chief executive told German magazine Spiegel in an interview. I believe we can build up our capital organically, which we unfortunately didn't do over many years, John Cryan was quoted as saying on Saturday. Does this sound familiar? It will do if you were around in the 2008 collapse of the banks, because on September the 10th, 2008, in a conference call with investors days before Lehman collapsed, Dick Fuld clearly stated to his shareholders that no new capital was needed and that real estate and investments were properly valued. Yet only 5 days later, Lehman filed for bankruptcy. I'm not saying that Deutsche Bank are going to file for bankruptcy at all, but it's an interesting parallel here that is worth just taking note of, and I thought I would just leave you with that. It's you always get these sound bites, and it's interesting that John Cryan came out on a Saturday saying this as well, so just to shore up the market. And I don't think the precious metals markets believe him. We've got silver limit up on the overnight, so, and gold also. I'll just pull that one up for you. We've also got gold up sharply as well, but the precious metals are seeing a different thing. It's a lot of movement to the upside, and that's because there is uncertainty in the global, not just the UK, but the global markets there. Right, that's it for today. I will see you in Wednesday's market alert. Give the markets a chance to get back to normal tomorrow, unless I see anything different, of course. I will let you know. So have a great day, and as ever, thanks for watching.